What's up everybody, it's me, Reflex, back at you again on the main channel. It's been a while since I last made a video, but here we are with a new video where I'm going to be live reacting to the new Danny Brown album, Stardust. You guys know I'm a big Danny Brown fan. If you know me, I'm a big Danny Brown fan, one of my top 3 artists of all time. So I was clearly very excited for this album. This is going to be more of an amateur kind of reaction, because I've never done proper album reaction before, so this is kind of new to me, you know what I mean? So you don't see me running around like Kai Cenat around my room, like, like this song's the craziest thing ever. I try to keep it, I don't know how I try to keep it, but I hope you guys enjoy my reaction either way. At the end of the video, I'm going to be back here again, giving my proper summary of what I think of the album, go through every track, after it's been 24 hours now, or it's been 23 hours technically since I listened to the album. So I've digested the album slightly, but not too much, but I'll just give my general thoughts. So hope you guys will stick through. Much love to you all. So as you guys may know, I'm a big Danny Brown fan. I'm a massive Danny Brown fan, as a matter of fact. And I've seen a lot of discourse online, you know what I mean, about like how this album is going to be trash from the features alone. Now, where was y'all at when the Quaranta dropped? Where was y'all at when Quaranta dropped? I know you chatters, you know, you guys don't listen to Danny Brown, but where was these people complaining about this new album at when Quaranta dropped? You know what I mean? I'm going to be defending my mutual on Twitter from day one, okay? I'm going to be defending him at all cost, okay? Did I win this race? I won this race. Good shit, Hishi-Amazon. Let's listen to the damn album, because I know this is going to be a banger. The reviewers have been saying good stuff about it, and it's Danny Brown, y'all. The 2 singles have been bops so far. We're going to listen to it. The Book of Daniel, featuring Quadeca.
Before they chisel the last 4 numbers on my tombstone. Know I left so many sons behind, could fill a group home. Inspired your favorite, so label me the greatest.
I hope you guys don't mind that I'm going to pause from time to time to start, like, just to think a little bit about the lyrics here.
This road was filled with potholes till I came through and paved it and got fronted alone from Mexican cartels, but it's still life or death. It ain't hard.
Dude, the writing in this is so fucking good, though.
An interview snitching still to make a sale. Now it's magic when I sit behind the mic with a passage sorta like the Book of Daniel was trapped with them lines.
Do that. But dude, oh, that was a great beginning. That was a great beginning. Wow, beautiful fucking song so far.
When I didn't have hope, I was turning to dope. When the fat lady sings, just know you lived your dreams.
Oof. What a great fucking opening song, bro. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. What a fucking dude. That was so good. That's something Danny's never made before, bro. I think it's probably by great help of Quadeca, though. But wow. What a beautiful fucking opening. This might be the best. No. The best opening track? No, Triple X is really good, though. Triple X open. Yeah. Oh.
I'ma just do what I have to do.
No, oh, no, fuck off, Shuffle. I fucking hate you, Spotify. Okay, anyways, Book of Daniel. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful fucking opener, bro. Beautiful opener. It's gonna be a bit weird that Stardust is now gonna start up here, but we'll let it run. We'll let it slide. They actually exist, you know. The second oh, it's his favorite song, apparently. Yeah. With good reason, bro. What a fucking great opening song, bro. Stardust, a single already. I was feeling it at first, but after Copycats dropped, that ended up being my favorite one out of the 2. I think what turned me off kind of from Stardust, maybe I'll tell more afterwards, it was more so just the long talking by, I think it was Jane Remover or someone, just talking for way too long. So I would blast this at the gym if there wasn't this person talking in my headphones the entire time? Oh, is he more like the wholesome rapper, or is he more the sliding gangster? I think Danny Brown has had some sort of evolution, if you know what I mean. Because from my understanding, at least, what I see Danny Brown as is, you know, he used to kind of make, how do you say this? He kind of started off, not gangster rap, but he grew up in Detroit when he was younger, and it was kind of, he had, a lot of these songs reflect on his hardship growing up and everything, right? And after a while, you know, his debut album was called Triple X, which represents him being 30. His debut album is him being 30 as a rapper. Isn't that's like, if you can't tell, if you don't know how serious that is, it's like, usually you debut as a young artist, right? But this guy debuted as a 30-year-old in the rap game, out of all places, right? And he's just made like both serious music about, like, for example, Atrocity Exhibition is more about his drug abuse, about him not really, this is his magnum opus, according to many people. I agree with this, by the way. This is what got me into him. Atrocity Exhibition, this is where like he like reflects on all this like drug problems and everything, right? Triple X is about, you know, he's rapping to try to make it out, you know? You gotta listen to understand. I'll give you a lore drop some other time, some other day, but just to say, I'd say he's wholesome, you know, because he features a lot of hyperpop artists in this album. He features a lot of hyperpop artists in this album, which are mainly trans individuals as well, right? So Danny Brown, he's the number one ally, okay? Danny Brown is the number one ally. Let me see here. No, I can't find it. But he's an ally at the end of the day. Special Guys was a huge Subira appreciator. If you know him, I don't know that. But let's continue. Now, I've already heard Starburst enough. And it's good for the gym. It's good for the gym. Listening to Evanescence? That's a bar. That's a bar, by the way. They woke me up inside like listen to Evanescence, bro. That's a bar.
From your mama, trauma I went through just make me stronger than ever. So I would never let up. You niggas ain't know my level. In a whole nother league, fatigue up in your setup. Punchlines weak like putting water in ketchup. Wrapped up on
I don't remember that part. That's funny. Yeah, see, but this outro right here, I mean,
Drunk with Stardust.
it does goes insanely hard for an album, though.
When you were late, train put way too much Aquaphor on his lips. When you were at your most stable,
I remember this.
you quickly exploded. When you're infected with its dust, you hear that which no one else is.
Anyways, this is one of my favorite singles. Not Starburst. Starburst, it's a bop, okay? It's a banger, and despite saying some negative stuff about it, at the end of the day, I really enjoyed the song as a whole anyways, right? I just think I got turned off at a gym once. I was gonna hit some leg presses, and what's her name? Angel emoji started talking. I was like, dude, I just want to hit this goddamn rep, and I got this lady getting this epic speech in my ears, bro. Nah, but still love Starburst. I still love Starburst, okay? Absolute bop. Absolute bop. Next up, we got Copycats, one of my favorite singles. The second this song came out, this underscores chorus, bro. Rockstar, give me that rap star. Rockstar, rockstar, give me that. Get what you want, now what you ask for. So shallow, close my path to walk so narrow. Whole lot of nothing. You can't play, yes, I'ma make them pay ya. Better wake up, cause the weak they sleep. When the money talk, listen, it ain't cheap. Serial copycat, I want my money back. Give me that, give me that. Give me that, Everybody love me. Only love myself. Everybody know me, but I'm losing myself. Ugh. I'm doing that too. Ooh. Instrumentation is so good on this, bro. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Oh, absolute bop. Banger, right? It is an absolute bop. This, oh god, it's such a good fucking song. I love this song, bro. Oh, my first listen, bro. My first listen of this absolute bop. Let me, Jamie, pull out the Last FM. How many times did I listen to Copycats this week? 43 times. 43 times. It's so good. It's so good, bro. Jeez. Okay. 1999 with Jonna Cuss. Oh. Jonna Cuss. I've never heard of this fella before. So, okay. Big hyperpop. Big ass. This will be interesting. I'm not digging this so far. Not for me. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna rap over this.
Nigga stop like smoking hookah when they ain't got no hoes around. If you don't know, but now I had your jaw like Bobby Brown. Broke it down and bring it back, but won't do used to. My bitch be thick like Mewtwo. On everyone phone like you two. I pull up with that doo-doo. Then start a riot like Super Soup. My bank account no shoot. I look around like hope you. I'm in the booth like flamethrower. I'm old school like Kango, but stay on that new shit. So wherever like that shoe fit.
Mewtwo reference, y'all.
Ain't no sunshine like Anderson. I do what I want. Why
Like at work. Oh. I'm not a big fan of Screamo.
Think the whole world just ended in 1999. Got us trapped in that matrix, ain't everybody die. It's a simulation, burn high when it rains out. Stickers up in my eyelids, I think it shuts my eyesight. I can see a bird fly, devil fucking past line. I can see a man, you are just so you yourself alive. I can see your body goes in the heat to dry eyes. Emerged from the world that in 1999. Just the remnants of its ghost that has vanished from.
I like this verse better than his other stuff, at least. Yeah, very Screamo influenced. I'll say the verses from Danny Brown were fucking bangers though. I'll say that. But I just don't think this type of style of music is for me, maybe. Oh. No lyrics on this song.
Get me not stick to the plot. For the morning glory. Here to tell my story. Made it out that rain. Earn is
Morning
my pain.
glory.
Not the sun now. Growing without a doubt. House in that garden. Got my own space like handicap parking. In my own lane. Get the engine started.
Got my own space like handicap parking, bro.
Try to merge. I promise you hit a curve. On story.
That's a bop. Okay, I'll say Flowers in 1999. Two great additions to the album. Flowers was more palatable, for me at least, compared to 1999. But I think, I don't know, I kind of enjoyed 1999 a bit more. Kinda. It was more interesting, I dare say. Maybe I'm in my Screamo phase. Lift You Up, solo track, Danny Brown. Okay, fashion runway type of beat. Okay! Okay!
So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up.
Okay!
I don't know where to go with us. Here we go.
Y'all hearing this
Just
though?
like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Damn my light just to see you glow.
Save!
Here we go. Come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Just like merry-go.
I need to see this song live.
We need to take it slow. Damn my light just to see you glow.
Yo, Danny, come to Norway, bro. Again. I gotta see this live.
Take it slow. Damn my light to see you glow. So you know what's up. Double down and double up.
Okay.
I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up.
I Essence Max on.
Essence Max.
I wanted to whisper sick, dirty things in your ear, but
Oh, what a great fucking track, bro. Oh my god. This really reminds me of Ready to Go. Ready to Go from 2020. Oh, Ready to Go. Y'all know that song in GTA. Ready to Go, iFruit Radio. Reminds me exactly of this song. I've always loved Danny Brown rapping over a club techno stuff type beat. You know what I mean? Like something you can head bop to. You know what I mean? But just a simple club dance banger. Danny Brown rapping over that, bro. Crazy, man. Crazy. Next song.
I'ma just do what I have to do.
Frost Children.
Lay you down like a mat, cause I wanted to. Ride around city lights, baby. Oh, baby girl, I wanna see ya.
It was kind of giving that one song, the way Angel was singing right there. Nothing is. You know that one song?
Red line going down low on the highway. Hate to be frank, I'ma do it my way. Changing lanes when she do her thing. Got a smart mouth with a genius brain. Hands on the wheel while she do.
Was that a Limp Bizkit reference? Am I reaching? Red line going down the highway. I'm gonna do it my way. That's it. That's a Limp Bizkit reference, ain't it? Oh, that's sick.
Chill. Kent's on the.
Oh, what a bop. Bop. I like that. I like that song. It was nice. It was really nice. Really nice. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, no, but it was a great addition to the album. I'll say that. Next up, What You See with Quadeca. Now, if we're basing off the Book of Daniel, I'm ready for another banger here. Okay. Sorry. I low-key spoiled myself the opening Danny Brown verse, bro. I fucking love it when Danny Brown doesn't talk in a squeaky voice. Not in that way that like I. Quaranta, bro.
Was just a teenager, only thinking with my dick. My heart broke once and
Beautiful. Really beautiful. Quadeca brought it really well in this one. He sounded so. Wow. I have to say, man, that was such a beautiful dynamic. Another banger for sure, bro. Such a beautiful dynamic duo between Quadeca and Danny Brown right there, bro. It kind of made me want to tear up, to be honest. It was so... Man, that left an impression on me, I feel. Just... This was like... I think... I don't know what songs in Quaranta he made while he was sober, but at least we can 100% confirm that the entire album of Stardust he made sober. So this song must probably mean this is real shit, you know what I mean? This is sober talk, you know what I mean? And it makes it even more like authentic, I feel, and more beautiful. More beautiful, dare I say. How he's probably talking about a certain someone that's just been there for him the entire time, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful, and the way the whole verse is formulated and everything is just so nice, and the way Quadeca sings as well makes it so convincing. It further elaborates and makes the point even more beautiful. You know what I mean? Just beautiful. Beautiful, man. Really good track. I want to listen to that again, to be honest. What You See. Great song, man. I think I like it when Danny Brown's emotional, man, because he's got some bops here and there, dip, smoking and drinking and shit, bro. But when he gets down and when he gets down to a low point, you know what I mean? About opening it up and stuff, like Quaranta, for example, it's just beautiful, man. It's just so beautiful. Next song, Baby, featuring the Underscores. Let's get it. This is how music I make on FL Studio sounds like.
she wanna be my babe, juicy just like ocean spray.
That's a new Danny Brown voice. That's the new Danny Brown voice. He sounds so zesty. Okay, Danny Brown. Okay, I gotta put that on again.
She wanna be my babe, juicy just like ocean spray, but tastes like Aquafina, jalapeno eyes and roll the dice.
7-11, you my jackpot. So don't stop, give it all you got. Ain't no play.
I fucking love how Danny Brown goes from 7-11, you know my spot. I love it.
You going crazy, so quit playing right now and be my baby.
Huh. I like that. Be my baby. It's giving it's giving 2000s. I love it. Sorry. Baby. I love that. Alright. That was a loud start. Babies. I feel like you could have gone for a bit longer verses, but that's just me. That's just me. Very enjoyable track either way. Thing is, I should have probably declared this at the start. I've never been the biggest hyperpop fan. The only times I was willing to check out some hyperpop songs was like the Danny Brown features on certain hyperpop songs. Like no, what am I talking about? Psycho Boost, the Fentanyl song, Shake It Like a. Those are the free ones I was willing to check out because I haven't been exposed to good hyperpop yet, I feel. But let's keep it rolling though. Whatever the case, let's get it. Interesting album covers.
Who gon' stop me? Pull up with an old hoe. She got a brand new body. Watch so rocky, chain heavy just to put it on. Somebody got a spot. Yeah. On the fed, used to wear red 10 years ago. Now I'm on some new shit. I'm a gatekeep bitch. I ain't tryna put you on. Niggas always wanna go and cop the shit I'm having now. Attitude stank, money in the bank.
Station my cape. That faggot ain't pumping the brace. Bad bitch, give a fuck what you say. Me and Danny in the case. You know shit that.
Goofy ass beat, I agree. I don't know how I feel about that one. I think I need to listen to it again eventually to get a better opinion on it, but I don't know, that beat was interesting. Not for me, I think. Not for me, but I guess the bars were good here. Danny Brown and Isbroki. First time I hear of Isbroki. First time I ever hear of this lady. No, I guess. I guess, bro. I guess. I Love My Life with Fentanyl. Apparently, I remember Danny saying something about him really liking this track right here, so let's see it. I like this drum part right here. Pretty good track. Love My Life, pretty good track. Pretty enjoyable. I think I would like it if I listened to it again. But based on first impressions, I really enjoyed that track. Good track. Good track. Right From Wrong and Enamdi. Oh, it's this guy! Oh my god. Thing is, every time I would be at a vinyl shop in my hometown, I would see this album cover. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I've never seen this album cover ever in my fucking life before. And the only times I see this album cover ever is at this vinyl shop I'm at. And I'm like, who is this guy? Why is he in the hip hop section? Who is this man? Well, it's time to find out what he could do. Right From Wrong.
Used to share shoes, now I got more kicks in a baby and mother's stomach. While you niggas just a crumb in the world with a rich run. Keep it.
Remember the days we had to share shoes? Now I got more cakes than a baby in the mother's stomach, bro.
Everything been done.
Compare your star power to others. Jot down all the reasons you're goated, stopping halfway through because true icons don't reflect on their situation.
Really good song. I like this one. I really like this one. Right From Wrong. Very great chorus from Nenamdi. Very great chorus from him. Great verses. What was that bar again? He said here. I got so many shoes. More than a baby kicking a mom's stomach. It's funny as fuck, bro. Now, who's Ta Ukrainka? Is that like a Ukrainian artist? Seems like it. Interesting. No, Polish. Polish. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe Ukrainian, but in Poland? Immigrant, maybe? Shiani? I never heard of... Oh, wow. Never heard of these ladies before. Anime album covers? Sewer Slot? Okay. Alright. Let's peep this, though. The End. 9-minute long track, by the way. Lock in. We're at the end game here. Quedeca's on this too. No, it's gotta be me.
Myself, I took that L and lost that war. I was living in hell, a mental cell down on the score. Blamed everyone but myself, and when left was the problem. Couldn't get no help, they all gave up. I think we lost them. Escaping in that bottle, drink so.
I like that. I like that Slavic woman. I heard dobro. This is such a fire concept though. Wouldn't you agree though, Haroon? This sounds so fucking sick. Danny Brown rapping and it's just some Polish Ukrainian ladies just rapping as well. Sick fucking combo, and we're 3 minutes into the song, and this sounds like a final boss type music. This sounds like something you'd hear in Persona 3, bro, when you're about to clear it, bro. This goes hard, man! Uncle Danny? Alright. Song 2, I guess, in this song. If I'd had to assume. Check!
Lost in a world where ain't no love. Felt like it filled with hatred. Gotta say up and keep it up. Felt like you ain't gonna make it. Gotta take it there to make it there. Even though they all wanna doubt you. Trust in yourself without a can't believe no one can stay no liar. Made it about that struggle. Had a couple priors. I got tired. Wrapped up in that hustle. I tell my dream and can't believe I made it and I'm still here. Let me share that shit when I think of those years. Wait, wasn't no hands in the air. Now I feel blessed. I might go check. Yeah, everyone just go crazy. That phone ain't next. It ain't no nexus. Just fuck you and pay me. I was so fucked up. I'm drinking.
This beat goes hard though. The drums. The beginning with the Polish Ukrainian ladies rapping, that shit went fucking insane. You gotta agree with me there, Haroon, right? I was a big fan of that little the fast drums part. I gotta skip through a bit here. Yeah, this part was fire.
Pull it back together.
Yeah.
Magic is found in
Okay.
beginnings of
The entire track was fire, bro. I'm saving this. Wow.
things. Anyways.
Outro was really long. But I must say, whatever her name was, this narrator lady, feller, I don't know their pronouns, so please forgive me. What are your pronouns? Great narration by Angel Emoji. Absolutely. Really, their voice really set me in a proper atmosphere here into this album. And very good narration. Very good narration. Usually a lot of these albums have like narrators who are like, once upon a time, there was an album, blah, 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 you know, like try to be all like serious and crap. But here, it sets you in like a kind of a, I don't know, such a cool voice, I will say. Such a cool goddamn voice. Great closer off. I don't know what All For You is gonna, what kind of purpose All For You is gonna serve, but we'll be listening to this. It'll be the last song.
Here against all odds. Now we do it all for you. Now we do it all for you. All for you. Now we do it all for you. Now we do it all for you.
Me?
All for you.
Wow. Wow. Great album, bro. Great album. Worth the wait, man. Absolutely worth the damn wait. Stardust by Danny Brown, man. And, you know, All For You was even greater, maybe, closing track, because, you know, it felt even more, it felt like a great love letter to the fans, or as a whole, respects to Danny Brown's whole discography. I felt as if I've been a fan since Atrocity Exhibition. So back in 8th grade, man, when I was 14, 13. I just wanted to be alternative. I wanted to listen to funny voice man, Danny Brown. I just listened to him, and a lot of good songs in this album. Like, I've discovered him. Ain't Funny, heard it first, bro, and then I became a fan since then. Listening to Trosy Exhibition, was around for You Know What I'm Saying, was around for Scaring the Host, was around for Quaranta, Stardust. He's been more active now that I think about it. There was a big gap. But I remember 2020 pandemic listening to You Know What I'm Saying. When did it come out? In 2019, 4th of October, pre-pandemic. But yeah, I was blasting You Know What I'm Saying during the pandemic. Then it took some time for a new album then, huh? But after I got to see Danny Brown live like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago with my best friend. I finally got to listen to Triple X, got to listening to Old Man. Some good fucking music from Danny Brown, bro. Because what I feel like is that this song right here just reflects on his career. You know what I mean? A lot of repeated stuff. I mean, Danny Brown talks a lot about his growing up and stuff, especially during his podcast, during Quaranta, right? But it's another love letter, because I think it says more that I think the song says more that, like, Danny is still Danny at the end of the day, right? He's gonna, no matter what kind of project Danny Brown is going to be dropping, it's still going to be a Danny Brown project. And I think the reason why we would want to be Danny Brown fans is because we're here to just hear what the fuck Danny Brown has to tell us. You know what I mean? I'm here if Danny Brown wants to make a metal album. I will doubt it. Not doubt it. I won't hate on it, but I won't hate on it, but I will will I like this? You know what I mean? But I'll still give it a go. Because this is quality fucking music, bro. This is some quality good shit. Some good fucking music. And I think I'm gonna need to listen. I don't judge albums based off first listen, okay? Because I need to let it digest. I need to let this album digest. A lot of banger stuff. 4 songs saved. I was kind of hoping, usually when I really dig an album, I would save a lot of their songs from the start. But as I said, not a big hyperpop guy. But as a big Danny Brown guy, great album. Great album. And I think I see myself in the future, in a couple of years, months, who knows, I'll get back to all of these songs again. Because I remember I was listening to Quaranta 2 years ago after seeing the Quaranta show. No, it was before or after the Quaranta show. I tweeted that after I went through some love problems, heartache, you know what I mean? Quaranta, man, beautiful album to listen to, bro. Down with it, Shakedown, Hanami. Bass Jam is more of a nostalgia banger, but, right? I wasn't feeling these songs at first, but ended up liking every song from Quaranta at some point. Stardust, 4 songs, but still, I can't wait to just get back to some of these songs. Book of Daniel, fucking beautiful. Copycats, absolute bop. Starburst, not my favorite, but it's a banger. It's a banger. Straight up fire verses. I can't remember these songs way too well, to be honest, because that's why I need to listen again. I got bad memory, y'all. What You See, beautiful. All For You, beautiful. I'm gonna save this song too, actually. The End, wow. Fucking awesome song, bro. Fucking awesome song. Book of Daniel. Alright. But that was it for Stardust, guys. What a beautiful album, man. What a beautiful album. Anyways, if I make this into a YouTube video, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is one of the first type of stuff I do with music album reviews. You guys know that I'm a big Danny Brown fan. So, hope you guys enjoyed whatever you guys were watching. What up, everybody? It's me, Reflex, back at it again. Thank you so much for watching the video so far. I'm just gonna throw a lot of my thoughts of what I thought about the album, and it's been about 24 hours. Got to think a lot about it, and I can't wait to share what I think with you guys. All right, so first of all, Stardust, amazing album. Amazing album. Danny Brown's done it once again. And in Danny Brown, we trust everybody. I sound like a Christian pastor right now, but seriously, y'all, for whoever was hating on the hyperpop stuff, bro, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, why do you care this much about that shit, bro? Why do you want to miss out on good music? Are you stupid? I'm getting rage baited by Twitter bots, but are you stupid, bro? I think I'm getting rage baited by some Twitter bots because this pisses me off. You know what I mean? Why are you gatekeeping yourself from good music? Let's get to the fucking point anyways. Book of Daniel featuring Quadeca. Absolutely beautiful opening track. Dare I say, might be one of the best opening tracks by Danny Brown. Now, Danny Brown, what he's been good at is always a good opening track. Quaranta with Quaranta, absolutely beautiful, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. Amazing opener for Quaranta, though. Amazing opener for Quaranta, dare I say. But compared to the Titans, I don't remember Change Up that much, actually. Okay, that is why maybe Change Up, I don't remember Change Up that much. I should listen to You Know What I'm Saying again soon. It's one of my most liked albums, too. Downward Spiral is also an absolute tune of an opening. Old? Okay, I don't remember Side A Old either, but what I wanted to argue here is the fact that Triple X is maybe the best opening track Danny Brown has had until now. Because genuinely, what a beautiful fucking... That song gets me in my feels, you know? Just the way the song progresses and it gets more loud is so sick, man. And I really like that about this song. But I dare say Book of Daniel might be a competitor for the best opening track for a Danny Brown album. But because Triple X had just... That's such a good song. It's a 2-minute song. This one is 3 minutes 37. So maybe that's what Book of Daniel gets over it. It's like, it's beautiful. Book of Daniel is just such a beautiful track overall. Let's skip over the best opening track. And let's just conclude that Triple X and Book of Daniel, I need more time to digest this, but genuinely, both beautiful songs, because Book of Daniel, I feel, represents the fact that Danny Brown's has gotten to sobriety. You know what I mean? And it feels like such a nice song to, like, summarize, kind of, what Danny Brown's career has been all about, right? And by the help of Quadeca's beautiful singing in his chorus, just makes it so good. I'm absolutely in love with this track, and it's, I dare say, one of the top 3 songs of the album. Top 3 songs of the album, to be honest. But I haven't ranked them personally yet, actually. I should have maybe done that before this, before recording this. But either way, let's keep on moving. Starburst, absolute tune. I don't know what else there is more to say about this, but the bars go hard. Woke me up inside like listening to Evanescence, bro. It's really good. And to be honest, after having the whole theming about the narration by Angel Emoji, I've started enjoying it. I think I just got pissed off when I did that leg press thing I mentioned earlier. You know what I mean? Just Angel Emoji talking to me while I'm trying to leg press 150 kilos. Dude, it's whatever. I'm going to stop complaining about that. I think this song is great. 5 minutes long? You don't even notice this song is 5 minutes long as well. You don't notice. Okay, let's keep on. Track 3, Copycats. What is there not to say about Copycats? I think it's the most palatable song out of all the... It's the best... Would it be... No, not the best. It's top 3. Copycats is also top 3 because I have one more song that I would argue is one of the best songs of the album. You want to guess which one? Comment down below. Copycats is such a bop, man. Such a bop. Absolutely love that tune. Absolutely love that tune. Not much else to say than that. 1999. Now, what I was trying to say about 24 hours ago, it's midnight, so it's been 24 hours since I started listening to this album. About 24 hours ago, what I said about 1999 is that I kind of thought it was, I thought it was kind of good, but what I meant more is that I kind of liked it. Thing is, I just don't like the instrumentation on this one. Danny Brown, always great at writing. I like the theming about, we all died in 1999 or something. It's set, what I will say, it's a good concept song. Because I feel like this song is like apocalyptic to some extent, right? That we're like an apocalyptic wasteland and we all died in 1999. And we're like all crazy. We're all crazy cyborgs and stuff. Thanks to John. I'm not a fan of Screamo, but I can appreciate the fact that, it helps set the atmosphere. More torturistic. Is that a word? I don't even know. Next up, Flowers. The chorus by 8485. It's been catching my head all day, actually. It's one of the ones that stayed in my head. It's one of the songs that stayed in my head for the longest time, out of all these songs, actually. But despite that, I didn't find myself super entertained by this song compared to all of the other ones I favored the most. But I think this one will be a grower on me. I absolutely enjoyed the chorus. I don't remember much of the bars here, but either way, really great song. Lift You Up Now. I think this is one of the other songs that is one of the most palatable ones, and with good reason. I saw on the Discord earlier someone send that song and say, wow, this is a great song. This is one of their favorite songs for the album, and I can't blame them. Now, this is not one of my favorites. This is top 4. Okay, we're saying top 4. This is on the top 4, okay? Alongside with the other free songs the other one song I'm gonna mention later, and the two with Book of Daniel and Copycats. But yeah, Lift You Up, absolute tune, bro. You saw me dancing on the webcam, man. Absolutely love that song. It was so beautiful. It was so cool. Can't complain about it. Green Light. I'm kind of likewise on Green Light, to be honest. I'm kind of likewise on this. It's alright, It's okay. It's okay. Maybe one of the weaker ones of the album, but maybe it's supposed to be a grower on me. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I can only appreciate Danny Brown's bars. You know what I mean? Because it's a Danny Brown song. He got bars for days. You know what I mean? But the bars, I feel, couldn't carry enough what I felt the concept of the song was, I was kind of, I dare say, bored. Okay? I'm sorry, Danny Brown, if you're watching this. I'm sorry, Danny Brown fans, but maybe it needs to be a grower on me. It needs to be a grower on me. I think that's what it is, because maybe it hasn't hit something in my head yet. You know what I mean? Because with Quaranta, as I mentioned earlier in the video, it took me a while to realize some of the songs in Quaranta were that good, when I had to go through something. Now, I don't know what I need to go through with Green Light to comfort me throughout that period, but I won't be complaining. I won't be complaining. I won't be not the biggest fan of the song at the moment. Now, next song, What You See, it's another Quadeca collab. In Quadeca We Trust. And I really, 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 really love how Quadeca does the chorus. I want you to know what you see in me. God, that's beautiful, man. So good. Oh, makes me want to moan. You know what I mean? And as I said, I love a sentimental voice, Danny Brown. More relaxed, not the check. I feel like I'm making fun of him, but I'm not. I fucking love the squeaky voice. Thing is, that's what I love about Danny Brown. Danny Brown, such a varied artist, does so well with just experimenting with all different kinds of sounds. And what I liked about this album as well is that it experimented with a lot of sounds, you know? Book of Daniel is something we've never heard of from Danny Brown. Lift You Up, we could maybe take Ready to Go with Bauer and Tres Chanel, I think they're called. From the iFruit Radio and GTA. Lift You Up is like in a hard like dance environment. Danny Brown rapping over that, always fire. Always fire. But yeah, I think Stardust just encouraged a lot of versatility from Danny Brown. And you're fucking idiot if you don't. I'm back on my bullshit about people not locking in. You know what I mean? Why do you not listen to this album? Do you not like music? Anyways, next song, Baby. Instrumentation was really fun. I had a lot of fun, and as I said earlier, here I've never heard Danny Brown do like na na na. I mentioned it earlier as well. Love it. I love it. Love it. But there's not much else than that. But I think I need to listen to it a little bit more. But that's a save actually. I'm gonna save this song. I like this song. Whatever the case with Is Brokey. Now, I did kind of seem a bit scared when I first listened. I will say this. I don't like the instrumentation that much. It's a bit too experimental for my liking. I do like to listen to Def Grips. I do like to listen to JPEG Mafia, of course, Danny Brown. But I don't think this is for me. This sounds like a Danganronpa execution song. You know what I mean? So it's like, it feels awkward. It feels like one of those Drewski skits where it's like skinny rappers be like, you know what I mean, right? But it's a But I will say it's a great great verses from Danny Brown. And Is Brokey's verse, to be honest, despite me not being a fan of her, I'd assume her. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say they. Their rapping, not a fan of their rapping. I loved how their verse was written. I really liked the verse. Not a fan of their rapping, but I really liked their lyricism. Their lyricism was really good. I'm gonna say that about Is Brokey. Otherwise, maybe too experimental for my liking, but it's Danny Brown. I'm gonna respect, of course, the choices, and I'm gonna say it was a fine listen. This song, it was a fine listen. It'll probably get catchy in my head. That don't. This stupid instrumentation will probably get to my head one day. So you'll see me bumping this sometime in the future. I Love My Life, which fentanyl. I was a big fan of the drums, and I wanted to say here. This drum part, it's kind of giving Take On Me sample. With Aha. The take. Yeah. But the instrumentation was really sick. I think this is a grower on me too. Might be a grower on me again, but enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the song. As I said, it's my first impressions, and it takes me a while to digest some music, you know what I mean? So give me a moment. Thank you if you're mad at me or not. I don't know. Right From Wrong. Namadi, as I said, never knew who this guy was. I only saw that one album cover everywhere. Loved his chorus. I really loved his chorus and how he did that. Absolute tune. I think I need to listen to this song a little bit more to understand it better. But Namdi did really well on his chorus. I just need more time to digest what Danny Brown was saying and more of the instrumentation, I guess. It's not really one of the unique ones. I mean, in an album full of such uniqueness, this one could maybe stand a bit bland, dare I say. But I'll say Namdi, great guest feature. I need some more time for Right and Wrong because that chorus has been stuck in my head as well all day. Right from wrong. Right from wrong, right from wrong. I liked it. But, okay. here we go. The last two songs. The End, featuring Ta Ukraina, Shiani, and Symphony. Now, this is one of the top 4 songs I was talking about. And dare I say, one of the best songs. Dare I say, maybe one of the best songs Danny Brown has made. I say this very early. I say this super early because I've been a Danny Brown fan since 2018. I can't call best song yet because it's only been 23 hours. I cannot say this is the best song yet. But gosh, The End is so good, bro. It starts like, you know, Guts' theme in Berserk? It kind of sounds like that at the start. And it just... This soundtrack sounds like some, I don't know, PSP type of soundtrack. You know what I mean? And I know Danny Brown is a fan of the PSP era type of games. When he was younger, I think, I don't remember. But, you know, it's giving Persona. It's giving Persona 3, you know? I don't know why I'm feeling Persona 3 specifically from this. By the way, Danny, if you're watching this, you gotta play more Personas on stream, bro. I need you to play Persona in the Danny Brown show or something, bro. Or finish metaphor, bro. Anyways, back on it. So good, bro. And what I gotta give extra points for, Ta Ukrainka, gosh. What are you cooking, Danny Brown? Cause I need some of that right now, bro. What? This chorus by Ta Ukrainka, I looked it up on Genius, what she was saying. I don't remember what it was, but it was, oh God, it was something about self-doubt and her life and stuff. But gosh, what made you think about a Polish artist on this song, and why does it work so well? God, this part goes insanely hard, and wow. Oh, so good, bro. She is so good. I need to check her out after a while, because wow. I want to cry to this song, dude. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful, bro. Yeah. No, but that's only part 1 of this song. Gosh, Ta Ukrainka, beautiful what she's done here. And of course, Danny Brown, your verse, amazing, but oh my God, Ta Ukrainka low-key stole the show for me because I'm European, right? I'm European and I'm a big fan of languages. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of a fan of Eurovision to some extent, because I love other artists contributing with their own language, native language, and making good music out of that. And what I feel is slept on is Slavic rap. You know what I mean? Slavic rap is absolutely slept on. That's why I was so happy when Kalush Orchestra won Eurovision for Ukraine, right? That was my favorite song. I don't care about... Okay, I do care about the war, by the way. I care about the war. But I don't care that they won because of the war, because I genuinely thought that was the best fucking song ever. Best song ever of Eurovision. It's high. It's high, bro. And I love that song. I'm gonna stop rambling about Eurovision. Absolute pop of a song. Absolute pop of a song. Thank you, Danny Brown, for that part 1. But part 2, featuring Silverslot, produced this part, right? And of course, I'm gonna say instrumentation, you don't even notice that it's a new part because instrumentation is so good. It's like, it has a feeling about the quick little drums, you know what I mean? So good, man. Danny, you're so fucking good at rapping, bro. You're so good at rapping, bro. It's so good, man. I fucking love this song, man. gosh, it's so good. I'm taking too long on this song. I'm sorry, but it's a 9-minute song. Allow it, fam. Okay. But yeah, as the super slot part ends, it's gonna be the Quadeca and Angel emoji part. Now I will say her outro is a bit long, but speech is really nice about how like basically life is. Like we gotta appreciate life for what it is, man. We gotta appreciate life for what it is because we can do. I mean, maybe this outro just perfectly summarizes what I think about this album. We need to have more fun. We need to be more experimental. Why are we so fucking judgmental all the time when we could have fun with music like this, dude? With music like this, why are we gatekeeping ourselves from trying out new things and being so have so negative perceptions when we only live one life, man? Why are we gonna stick to A4 all the time if we're just gonna sit here, not even enjoy different types of stuff? You know what I mean? It's just so frustrating to me, you know? We live one time. Why are we out here just gatekeeping ourselves from trying new stuff? We could find new love, you know what I mean? I can understand that you're not being a fan of the hyperpop genre. I'm not a big fan of the hyperpop genre, okay? I listened to 100 Gex when I was in first year of high school. I hated 100 Gex, not gonna lie, and I thought like, dude, never put this hyperpop shit near me again, okay? I mean, to be honest, it was just mainly 100 Gex that kind of put me down on that, you know what I mean? But here Danny Brown comes, collaborates with all these amazing artists, man. And if that's not a way for you to get introduced to other artists, then you're just basic. You're fucking boring. Go to bed, bro. Go to bed. Because why are you not interested in sitting here trying out new stuff? I'm always willing to try out new stuff, you know what I mean? I know there's some genres that are not for me, but I still want to give it a shot because I feel it's important to be open and be willing to try other stuff at the end of the day. Either way, let's conclude this. I'm sorry about this sudden tangent. I've been going for 21 minutes just yapping straight. I can't believe this album has made me talk for 21 minutes just now. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. All For You with Jane Remover. Absolute great finisher as well. You wouldn't expect Jane Remover to be a great not like singer. How do I say this? Great singer, of course, but like sets the atmosphere. No, did they? Oh no, did they not? No, they didn't. But yeah, beautiful song to basically sum up. This is a song that I feel like would end up in Quaranta. You know what I mean? But, of course, it's not fitting for Quaranta. Of course not. But this is a great closer, just like Bass Jam for Quaranta. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Beautiful song, just summing up Danny Brown, man. And thank you, Danny Brown, for this amazing, beautiful fucking album. And thank you for your career, man. I really appreciate, like, oh, man, it makes me want to tear up, but it's so nice, man. I'm just so happy that I get to. I'm just happy that I get to be a fan and follow Danny Brown's progress, you know? I started very young. I started from the 8th grade. I was 15, 14, man. And I was always interested in being kind of alternative. And what I really enjoyed Danny Brown, listening to Danny Brown when I was younger. It's so nice to see Danny Brown reach sobriety and just... I feel like I've gone through a lot of stuff and I've seen Danny Brown go through a lot of stuff. Him as well, so I kind of get, I don't know, bro. It's just, it's maybe a lot of personal stuff out there, you know. But I'm just gonna conclude this and say I'm gonna finish the video here. I'm just gonna say thank you, Danny Brown, for this amazing album yet again. I cannot wait to see what more you make, and I'm really curious what more you will make. Big fan of the podcast. I'm a big fan of everything, bro, and keep doing you, man. If Danny Brown is watching this, keep doing you, man, because this is just, it's beautiful to see whatever. I love it when an artist does whatever they damn please. That's why I'm a big fan of Kanye. or it was when he actually had passion, you know what I mean? When he wanted to make some good shit. I dare say I enjoyed Vultures, man. I enjoyed Vultures 1. Vultures 2 was very underproduced, but it had some good visions here and there, you know what I mean? Damon Albarn, for God's sake, bro. Damon Albarn, my #1 artist of all time, bro. With the Gorillaz, Gorillaz my top one of all time. You see the damn one set list, the free band, the armbands, for the London show I went to, bro. You see the damn poster on the right side of my wall, alongside with the Earth Gang poster. Signed. Dude, I love it when artists just do their own thing. And keep doing your own thing, Danny Brown. Because I'm here to listen to it. I'm here to watch. I'm a loyalist, bro. I'm here on the front lines. I hope you come back to Oslo in the future, because I'm going to be frontline yet again. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a very long video. I expect nobody to watch this part, to be honest, because it's a very long. But if you did, comment down below, please. Show some love. I really appreciate it. Either way, if you watch this, love you. I love you very much. Thank you. I had a lot of fun making this, and I think I'm gonna do more of this in the future. Hopefully when the Mountain drops by Gorillaz or some other albums. Thing is, yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Reflex. Follow me on all my socials. Twitter, Twitch, it's xreflex. Twitch.tv/xreflex. @reflex on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel, man. You guys are amazing. Okay. Good night. Have a good one.